Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you can probably tell, I'm in a different place to where I usually am, and that's because I am up in the north. No, wait, where am I? Yorkshire Dales. In the north. I'm in the north of Cambridge, which is north for me. We are currently here because tomorrow, very early, we're heading off to go and do the Yorkshire Three Peaks challenge, which is three of the biggest peaks in Yorkshire, as the name suggests. It is 40 kilometers of walking or running. We are walking most of it, and it has, I think, 1,600 meter elevation gain, so that's like up and down 1,600 meters, which is quite a lot. We're super excited. We are getting up so early tomorrow morning, which is why I'm filming the day before, but I'm going to film everything tomorrow as much as I can at least. We're trying to go for a time of like 8 or 9 hours. I got told if you kind of walk at like a normal pace, you'll get it in 10 hours, whereas if you put head down and try and smash it out, it'll be like 8 hours, and if you run it, it'll be 5 to 6. So yeah, we're going to go for 8 to 9 hours and see how that goes. Right, we're gonna make some dinner here, and then we're gonna try and get a super early night because we have to meet for the briefing tomorrow morning at 6:15. It's 20 minutes up the road before we set off at just before 7, I think. So yeah, wish us luck, and I will see you tomorrow morning. So I'm gonna be walking in leggings, and I'm gonna bring a spare pair of socks as well. Obviously sports bra, got 2 just in case, and a mid layer. And then I've got my 2-lay bag here, and that's got a Camelback in it, which is 2.5 litres of water that obviously comes through here, which means it will be able to drink on the move, but we're also gonna have a thermos with coffee in it because early mornings. And then over here, a small puffer jacket and a wind and waterproof, which is OutDry, which is Columbia. Basically, it's kind of basically the most waterproof that you can get, and super duper good. We just tested it outside now, and it's raining a little bit. I'm excited to put it to the test tomorrow, but all should work out fine. Good morning. So it is 5:30 in the morning. We are just about to get some breakfast. Not gonna have a crazy amount this morning. We did eat quite a lot last night as well. And then we're gonna head out, got our briefing at 6:15, and then we set off before 7. I am tired, really tired, but of course, once we get going it should be fine. But it's still pitch black outside. I was kind of hoping that the sun would have, you know, at least maybe shown its face a little bit by now, but it's fine. We're gonna get going, half asleep, and hopefully not crash on the road. So we're on our way to the start line at the moment. It's just gone 6 AM. Our briefing is in 2 minutes and we're running a little bit late. The sun's only just risen, but at least it's up now and I can get some early morning sunshine. How are you feeling, Fee?
Yeah, just about awake.
Just about. He's doing much better than I thought he was. So. Oh my god. Ugh. Right, I'll see you on the start line. So we just arrived at the start line. It's absolutely freezing. It's not, it's like 15 degrees, but it's very windy out here. Got a huge group that I had no idea that we were going with, so it's going to be a little bit slower than it usually is. But they said we're aiming for 9 hours. We were going to go for 8 to 9 anyway, so maybe we'll be able to run the last mountain. I don't know. We'll see. I've already been told off for wearing the wrong gear, so. Feeling alright?
Yeah, pretty good.
Hi! 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 We're just on the first climb, the first proper climb. It goes quite a long way up. Quite steep, so we've slowed down a little bit. Rhian's watch has been paused, which is very annoying. Treacherous, but nice to be able to actually finally stretch the legs a little bit and reach the front group though, so not sure how much faster we'll be able to go. I don't know, we'll see. Rhian's back there just having a little jog down. So we're just on our way up to the second peak, which is looking super windy and rainy apparently, but feeling really hot right now. We're pacing along, on track for somewhere between 8 and 8.5 hours, I think, so fingers crossed. We are on our way up Pen-y-ghent, the second peak. actually have no idea how high it is. Probably set off a bit fast, but the rain has started to fall, but I'm feeling pretty fresh considering we've done over 14k so far. Not eaten anything yet. Obviously had breakfast, but not had any of our snacks, so yeah, I'm loving it though. The front group's pretty fast, so we're all right. Putting the gear to the test. How are you feeling?
Yeah, damp, but actually dry on the inside.
Just. I am not dry on the inside because I forgot to put my waterproof trousers on like an absolute idiot. Hi everyone, we are about 27k in, about 6.5 hours. We just stopped for tea and coffee. That's our next mountain up there. We've got a beautiful viaduct before we go take some pics there. We haven't been going quite the pace that we were expecting actually, so we're feeling quite fresh. The only thing that's rubbing a little bit is the back of my heels, but honestly, I've had a Trek bar and some vegan biltong, much better than it sounds, and I am feeling absolutely fine. Had a coffee as well, which maybe helps a little bit. But yeah, gonna maybe take some more footage at the top of the mountain, which is looking like it has no views, but the sun's nearly come out now, which is super nice. Just found out that my phone, which has been charging for the full walk, has died for some reason and has not been recording my Strava. So 40 kilometers, my longest walk ever, is gonna be ruined. Ugh. Ugh. It doesn't count if it's not on Strava, you know? You get me? The rain is back and an absolute drove. It's properly horizontal here. We're halfway up, probably. Mountain, about 33k in or something. I don't know what you can see. Oh, literally nothing. You can see literally nothing. I'm sorry guys. It's good fun. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. Look at this weather. We are very near to the top of Whernside, our last hill. Last. We're up the north, and everyone's feeling pretty fresh, kind of. Apparently we're doing it fast, and I'm very sweaty, but it's just been like such weird weather. It goes from being super sunny to pouring down rain. To be fair, more of the pouring than the sunny bit. But yeah, at least there's a nice view, and we're nearly done, aren't we?
We are.
We are. Oh my god, wait, where? Oh my god, it's all the way down there. If you look, you can see the viaduct. That's a long way away. We've reached the top of Whernside, our final peak of the three. The sun has finally come out and we can actually see the views. Take a look. I mean, there's so much rain on this now that you can't see so much, but it is beautiful up here. Oh, Rhian's recording me filming. So embarrassing, but yeah, it's so beautiful. I actually feel okay. We've been walking for maybe like 7.5 hours, maybe 8 by now, I'm not really sure, but feeling okay. Excited to get down this one and back for a pint. This is our last descent here. The sun's come out to see us down. It's absolutely stunning. I think this is my favourite mountain so far. Oh, it's like one of the most beautiful I've done. We made it! Technically we came first. because we started really far back. We did it in 8 hours 42 on the official time and 7 hours 40 on our time, and yeah, feeling okay actually, weirdly. Rhian's filming me filming again. How do you feel, Rhian?
Yeah, surprisingly good.
Yeah?
The knee is a little painful, got a blister towards the end, but other than that, pretty good surprisingly.
Would you recommend it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
And who, like what sort of people?
Anyone who wants to get in the outdoors, see some stunning scenery, but make sure 40 kilometres and a lot of climbing is within your capability.
Yeah, it's a lot of time on
easy.
feet. Like that's
Yeah.
the main thing. It's just like really long time just to be walking for. So,
Yeah.
but
And we yeah, we're reasonably used to doing tough exercise, but our legs are hurting from it.
pretty tired. So we're gonna go for a pint.
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
Ow. 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 Thanks for the sympathy. Nah, they're fine, just a little wobbly.
So we're back at the hotel and feeling thoroughly exhausted, but absolutely loved it. I was a little bit frustrated at the beginning, I don't know if you could tell, for not being able to go off at my own pace, because I'm not very good at being told what to do and to hold back when I get to do exercise. But we started out in group 13 and we made our way to group 1 within about an hour. So this is something, if you're planning on doing the 3 peaks as part of the group, that you should be aware of. You get put in a group of about 10 and you kind of have to stick with that group. There's a little bit of leeway to go up and down between the groups, but they have to tell you when you're allowed to do it, and then the next group has to receive you, and basically it all has to be like organized on their terms. And we didn't know that, we weren't really aware that that was like the way that it works, but it actually in the end it was kind of okay, because we took about an hour to make our way to group number 1, and then that was just after the first peak, and then from then we marched with them, and they were walking pretty quickly, so that was good. It was just a couple of bits where we wanted to run down the hills that we weren't able to. Probably could have run 3 big stretches, 3 or 4 big stretches, which would have been nice, but it's not really a big deal. And in the end, actually, like, my legs are pretty shot, and I don't think I would have been able to, without a map, I think I would have got lost, quite frankly, if I'm honest with myself. But I think we'll come back and try and do it by ourselves and like trail run bits of it as well. That would be something that I'd find really enjoyable, and of course because it's all off-road, it's not so bad on the knees. So overall I think I probably had like 3 vegan biltongs and 1 Trek bar and a bite of another Trek bar and some coffee. Not loads, is it? Actually, you don't really need it because you have your big breakfast before you go out, and then you're back before dinner anyway, so it's all just snacks. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope it wasn't too much of a miserable git halfway through. It's just me when I don't get to go fast. Give it a go if you get the chance. I'd love to hear whether you've done it before, if you've done anything similar in your country. Yeah, let me know, because I'm always looking for recommendations. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.